Whether it's the food, the atmosphere, or a little bit of both, through the years, Phantom has come across some extraordinary restaurants, and these are 8 truly unique eateries. Hidden away in this second-floor nook in Cohasset, Lenny's Hideaway looks more like a treehouse than a restaurant, with a traditional Mexican menu inspired by the owner's many trips across the border. There are walls lined with records to give you those nostalgic feels, and each is numbered so you can request your favorite song from the bartender.
Everybody's got a memory to some of these records. Some of them are good, some of them are great, and people like to come in and hear their memories.
Set in Boston's Chinatown, Double Chin is a bright, cute restaurant serving some of the most over-the-top Chinese Phantom has ever found, with wacky snacks like cola wings coated in a sticky sweet soda syrup, waffle fry poutine topped with cheese and kimchi, spam and taro fries, and the ultra-indulgent cube toast.
I like the Asian fusion aspect because I feel like it really tells a story. I grew up in a Chinese household in America, and I wanted to create a menu that had sort of both worlds in it.
Located in Franklin, Massachusetts, GlenPharmer is a working distillery offering tours, tastings, and spirits for sale, plus a restaurant with a scratch kitchen serving contemporary modern American fare, all in a beautiful building boasting indoor seating, outdoor seating, and even cozy seating under a covered bridge. And just as unique as the space is the creative menu of both food and cocktails.
Certainly people enjoy tasting the spirits on their own, but at the same time, people want to have great cocktails. So we've put a concerted effort into making sure that we have a unique offering of cocktails. We change it up regularly. We've had a few staples that have stayed on the menu, but we're always looking to create new creations and interesting flavors, pairing them together.
A trip to Caserta Pizza on Federal Hill in Providence is a must for anyone looking for a unique pizza experience. This mainstay has been serving up crispy, buttery slices since 1953. Their crunchy Sicilian slices are not too thick, not too thin, and cooked perfectly every time. And when you visit Caserta, you have to try the so-called Wimpy Skippy, a spinach pie packed with cheese and pepperoni. Suya Joint in Roxbury and Providence is a West African restaurant specializing in dishes primarily from Nigeria. So there are unforgettable jollof rice dishes, sumptuous soups, and crispy, comforting meat pies.
The meat pie is almost like a apple turnover, but it's not an apple turnover. The inside of it is stuffed with like ground beef, carrots, potatoes, thyme, curry, and then some other African spices. And it's all folded and it's baked in the oven with like a little brush of egg whites, and it's amazing.
With locations in Southborough, Hopkinton, and this one set inside an old firehouse in downtown Marlborough, the Vin Bin is a one-stop shop for all things boozy or served on a bun. Here they offer a selection of carefully curated wines from across the globe, and while most Vin Bin customers come for the selection of wines, they stay for these soul-satisfying sandwiches. There's the Angry Italian, and a melty Reuben loaded up with their house-cured corned beef, but nothing quite tops Grandma's meatballs, stuffed into a ciabatta and smothered with provolone.
This is a sandwich I kind of hold close to my heart. I grew up in my grandmother's house, and there was always a pot of meatballs on the stove. And no matter what, they were the best meatballs I've ever had in my life. Less Than Greater Than is a top-secret speakeasy-style spot located behind a locked door in the back of the New City ice cream shop in Hudson, Mass. Here they specialize in creative craft cocktails and shareable Asian-inspired small plates. And while the fare is creative, you'll find the space itself truly unique.
First of all, they keep the lights nice and dim in here, going with that speakeasy vibe. So you got candlelight all around. They have custom murals on the walls, the brick walls, of course, all the hard-to-find and obscure spirits behind the bar, and the bar itself made of Italian soapstone, and they built it nice and low, so you always have a front row seat and a perfect view of your bartender working his magic.
Located in Somerville, Premiere on Broadway is a massive Italian restaurant boasting a 300-seat restaurant, 70-seat bar, and a 600-square-foot stage for live music. So you can soak in the sounds as you feast on classics like chicken parm, pasta with meatballs, and sweet, creamy tiramisu.
Premiere on Broadway is your one-stop shop. It's the place that you can come and spend your whole night, have an amazing dinner, have some awesome drinks, and then dance the night away.
There are 8 unique eateries you gotta try. Only the best make it to the Great 8.